Oh, we're gonna play a Japanese player, 1646. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Here we go. This is gonna be a challenge. It's gonna be a challenge. His team is so similar. It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Gonna start the Landorus, because there's no reason why I shouldn't. And... I'm very tempted to start the Charizard as well, but... Let's take a look. Let's rethink very carefully. We do need to start something that can protect, so we'll start Charizard. I think Crest should do okay here. We'll bring that in the back. And again, the question is Amoonguss or Heatran? Let's see. Tran loses to Lando and Kang, but beats everything else. Amoonguss loses to maybe Crest, loses to Tran. Well, they both have their merits, really. Do I want to Spore things? Do I want to have the Rocky Helmet damage? Sporing the Cresselia might be really, really necessary. I don't really have any other way to deal with Cresselia, and I think that's way more, a much bigger concern for me. So, let's bring in the Amoonguss and hope he doesn't have Psyshock or something like that. Let's pray. He doesn't have Sun, so I'm not expecting Moonlight on him. That does give him options to run 2 attacks. Okay, so he does bring in the Crest. But this does mean he has to fake out the Landorus. I'm gonna superpower the Kang here, and I'm gonna overheat the Kang as well. He has to fake out one of them, and the other one should either do a lot of damage or knock it out straight. No, Kang is good without fake out. Personally speaking, my favorite Kang set has always been Protect, Power Up Punch, Return, and Sucker Punch. You just have to have a team built around it. Fake out Kang is decent for setup and stuff. I'm assuming he's gonna fake out Calm Mind here and just cause all sorts of issues for me, but he's actually gonna withdraw. So if he brings a Heatran, Heatran will go down if he brings it in. It is Heatran. Unless Heatran's got the fighting resist berry. So we'll see here. It's a smart switch on his part though. But then if we get this knockout, nope, he doesn't have it. So this should knock out. No, it doesn't. Oh darn, that sucks. Second one will knock out though. The question is, did he Ice Beam? He did Ice Beam. Okay, I'm not expecting this to knock out, but we'll see how much. Okay, cool. I'm not expecting it to knock out, like I said. He's probably gonna protect the Tran this turn, right? And then Ice Beam again. So we'll switch into our own Cresselia here and overheat the Crest. Actually, I should have Solar Beam first and then overheat it. Let's see how much damage this does. It does pretty good. I think a second overheat actually might knock it out even. Oh no, never mind. Not with that. Not like that. Oh, the Trick Room! I am surprised. I am shocked, sir. Shocked. Well, we shouldn't Thunder Wave, that's for sure. I did bring in a Amoonguss, so Amoonguss would be a decent switch here. Let's Calm Mind first. And let's just Solar Beam the Heatran. Let's see how much damage we can do with the Solar Beam. Probably not enough. Oh my god, it hurts so much. Is he slower or am I slower? I'm slower than him, okay. Yeah, I think, like, sometimes you just have to get used to a certain team. Who is he? Psychic. Psychic's a Char. Does moderate damage, cool. Okay, so he does have Psychic, so that is worrying. Crit, maybe? Solar Beam is still a very powerful attack, but it does no damage, yeah. Okay, cool. So, I Calm Mind. I'm gonna Moonlight. We're gonna Moonlight our way and wait out these turns. I'm gonna Protect. We're gonna wait out these Trick Room turns, so that's one turn. Oh, he switched. Brought in the Amoonguss. Oh, that's problematic. So we do need to conserve our Charizard then. I hope he burns me here. If he burns me, then I can't get put to sleep. Oh, but I just got knocked out by a crit. Knocked out by the crit. That sucks. Okay, we can bring the Amoonguss in though, and that will be good for us. Do I want to let my Charizard get put to sleep here? I mean, he has to Protect, right? And then Spore me. Landorus has literally 1 HP. We'll get knocked out by a Sucker Punch and by Fake Out. So let's just let Landorus get put to sleep. I think I lost this one. I'm not in really good position here. Maybe... Don't think he has Safety Goggles. Man, if only that Superpower knocked out in the beginning. This guy's got everything. Yeah, his team is too good for me, unfortunately. This guy has got everything. That crit made a difference though. If I would survive without the crit, then I could have Moonlighted and then stalled out some of the turns. But he probably would have spored me anyways. We'll just play it out, just because, I mean, there's only one more turn. Might as well get the full thing in, and maybe he will, I don't know, madly misplay somehow. I don't think so. Don't anticipate it. Let's just Heat Wave for lulz. Heat Wave, Heat Wave. I could have gone for a double Protect, I guess. Protect and then Protect again. To wait out the Trick Room and then get the Spore off, but I don't think. I'm pretty sure he would have still be able to knock me out, because I would have to either overheat the Amoonguss or Heat Wave and boost up the Heatran again, so. Although I could have, no, if I double Protect I would have lost Sun, so I couldn't Solar Beam. Solar Beam does nothing anyways. Oh well. How can we be mad when we have music like this? That was rough. But we're still doing better than I did last time in May, so still feeling pretty good about myself overall. Liking the team a lot more. And really, all I'm doing for this is just getting experience anyways. We're gonna find Hexor from USA 1590. He's trying to break into the 1600 or recently fell down. Oh, here we go, some Blazikins. I heard they were popular. So we're gonna assume a Suicune plus Blaziken lead, maybe? Suicune plus Blaziken lead. And then HP Ice. Okay. I really wish I had Faint right about now. Well, we're definitely gonna lead Char. He might lead the Landorus, which was suck. I want to lead Landorus, but I also don't. Man, that Blaziken is going to be causing us a lot of issue. A lot of tissues will be needed. You know what? I almost want to bait the... fighting type attack onto the Heatran and then switch it out for the Amoonguss. Let's see how this goes. Didn't even bring it. Didn't even bring it. Okay, Wide Guard Follow Me is the only way he can protect his Aegis Slash, and there's no reason to do that, you just take a lot of damage. So, that said, I want to leave. I could double Heat Wave, but then that won't get me any knockouts here. I think I'm gonna overheat the Togekiss because I think he might Tailwind here and protect, and then I'll just Heat Wave anyways. He's in a really bad position, so yeah. He didn't have Heatran, so okay, he's gonna bring in Kang. Wow, that Kang would have died if I decided to Heat Wave or overheat into it, which I considered as well. Just overheat and overheat. So if I hit the Heat Wave on the Togekiss, I think I should be able to knock out with the Overheat after. Oh, actually Overheat's faster than the Heatran. Then that's not as good. I don't even know my own speed. Yeah, he's gonna get the Citrus up and he's not gonna go down. Oh, actually no, he doesn't have Citrus, so now he's gonna go down. That is actually what I wanted. Cool beans. These beans are the coolest of beans. So here comes Blaziken. Blaziken is going to protect. I'm going to switch out to my Landorus, get my first Intimidate off, and I'm just going to protect the Heatran. It's pretty obvious I'm going to switch out. But he can't afford to take a hidden, take a ground type attack onto his Blaziken right now. He might also Fake Out, but I'll get this at least. The Blaziken is going to be out of control. We just need to find a turn where we can double target it easily, and then at least one of them is we're gonna knock him out with that. Went for the Sucker Punch, nothing happens. Went for the Superpower. Okay, I'm surprised actually that he stayed in. Of course, Blaziken normally will have Life Orb and Hidden Power Ice, so we can't risk that. And I think with the +1 now, he is actually faster than my Landorus. So I'm just going to switch out the Landorus here. Back into Charizard to take the incoming Hidden Power Ice. And then I'm going to switch out for the Amoonguss. And the next turn we could redirect and attack if we need to. I don't think my Charizard will go down after that Intimidate. He didn't reveal Low Kick, so he might actually have Power Up Punch, and that he might go for that here. But yeah, so he goes for HP Ice. Dude, I know your mix sets. You can't fool me. I know about mix sets. Okay, so he doesn't have Power Up Punch, so Intimidates are going to be really good then. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so now Overheat or Hidden Power Ice onto the Amoonguss. I don't think he has any good answers for my Charizard, so I could... It's not like he's gonna Sucker Punch me. I could go for the 100% knockout onto his Kang, or I could just Heat Wave. I think I'm just gonna Heat Wave and risk it, and I'm just gonna protect the Amoonguss, I think. Yeah, because there's no reason for him to actually target he's gonna target into my Charizard. Goes for the Sucker Punch. So yeah, I guess Rage Powder would have helped against Sucker Punch, but he's doing so little damage as it is, and I don't really want to knock out the... oh, he actually went for Superpower. Does he not have a Fire type attack? That is actually very curious. Huh. So now he is godlike in speed. So here comes Aegis Slash. Okay, cool. I can deal with this. I can work with this. I'm gonna oh, actually, Aegis Slash might protect here. Because I was gonna Rage Powder and overheat the Aegis Slash. I guess we can still do that. Because he really needs to do some stuff. Okay, so he does go for the Flamethrower, that's fine. and that would knock out Under the Sun. That's fine. This should knock out even in the shield form. Yep, that's what we wanted. Okay, so now we got Cress and our good old Charizard buddy. Sunlight fades, that's fine. That's actually better, so his flamethrower doesn't do as much damage. Oh, I have Heatran in the back. Spring and Landorus. Attempt at HP Ice again. I think just a regular Overheat might just do it here. Like, obviously he's scared of the Landorus, so he has to target it at every opportunity he gets. Nope, he actually superpowers into the Charizard. He would have lost the game. His superpowers doesn't. He's like been intimidated, and I think he's done like 2 superpowers by now. That's not a really good move. Oh well. Oh Wales. I think we would have won that. I actually, the safest play would have been just the Earthquake and Overheat, but I wasn't 100% certain the Overheat was going to knock out without the Sun. So I played it a little bit wonky there, but I think the safest plays would have been just Earthquake and Overheat, and then I would guarantee one of them to knock out